This single knot mistake cost me a big one last summer, and I still see anglers making it every single day. The knot itself wasn't wrong. The problem was that I used it in the wrong situation. Most anglers think 1 or 2 knots can handle everything, but by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which knot to use, when to use it, and why one of them could save your trophy fish. If you've ever lost a fish to a bad knot, hit subscribe. We break down proven fishing techniques every week that most anglers never learn. Now let's get into it. We'll start simple with the Improved Clinch Knot, the bread and butter of fishing knots. It's ideal for attaching line to hooks, swivels, or lures, and it's perfect in calm conditions. Here's what matters most. Wrap your line 5 to 7 times around the standing line, then pass the tag end through the small loop near the hook eye and back through the large loop you just made. Always wet the knot before tightening. Friction weakens it faster than you'd think. If this knot ever slips, that's almost always why. Now, if you're using braided line, this is the knot you need. The Palomar knot is incredibly strong. It regularly tests at over 95% line strength. Double about 6 inches of line and pass that loop through the hook eye. Tie a simple overhand knot, then pass the hook through the loop. Wet it and pull both ends evenly. The Palomar works so well with braid because it locks around itself, creating a double-wrapped grip that just doesn't slip. Next is the Uni Knot, the most versatile knot you can learn. It's perfect when you're tying in low light or when you need something reliable that you can tie by feel. Pass the tag end through the hook eye. Make a loop alongside the main line. Then wrap the tag end around both lines 5 or 6 times. Moisten it and pull gently to tighten. The Uni Knot works for hooks, swivels, and even for connecting 2 lines. Which brings us to our next game changer. The loop knot isn't just about strength, it's about action. This knot gives your lure or fly natural, free movement in the water. When you tie directly to a lure, you often restrict how it moves. A loop knot fixes that, letting your lure swim exactly as it was designed to. Make an overhand knot in your line. Pass the tag end through the lure's eye, then bring it back through the overhand knot. Wrap it once or twice around the standing line. Return it through the overhand knot, wet it, and pull tight. You'll see a small loop that lets your lure move freely, and that subtle difference can trigger more strikes. Finally, the Double Uni Knot, your go-to for connecting a main line to a leader. It's smooth, strong, and it slides through your rod guides without catching. Overlap both line ends by about 6 inches. With one end, make a loop and wrap it around both lines 5 times, then snug it down. Repeat the same steps on the other side. Moisten both knots, pull the standing lines in opposite directions, and watch them lock together perfectly. This knot keeps 85 to 90% of your line's strength. And when you're chasing bigger fish, that can be the difference between landing it or losing it. Here's what you now know. The Improved Clinch for everyday use. The Palomar for braided line. The Uni for quick, reliable versatility. The Loop Knot for natural lure movement. And the Double Uni for strong leader connections. Practice these until they're second nature, because when that fish of a lifetime hits, you won't have time to think. Fish smarter, tie tighter, and I'll see you in the next one.